Hello and welcome to the Guns and Lungs Scope presentation. We are Navisix and we're made up of two coders, Philip Grogan, Kevin Barco, two designers, Alex Chikatko and Gary Connolly, and two project managers, Deirdre Kane and myself, Paul Owens. As part of our final project, we have been aligned with our industry partner, Bua Sports. They specialize in wearable technology and other technical products responsible for gathering real-time data during sporting activity. The owners are from a sporting background, and the idea for the app and website came about while developing and trying out a prototype hardware trainer. During test trials with athletes from non-conventional sporting backgrounds, they discovered that these disciplines were lacking training structure or structure in their training. This, combined with the use of real-time reporting data, offered a solution to a new market. Through their online research, they realized that no one was offering these solutions in a combined manner. They were already available there separately, but not in a combined fashion. So basically and essentially, they're targeting a market new to structured training. Training smarter, not harder. The concept incorporates both an app and a website. It is based around a user being able to schedule a training event or video workout by adding it to their own personalized calendar. Then, whilst performing a workout and using a wearable device, a user can gather real-time data which is relevant and can be benchmarked and viewed against oneself or other members of the Guns and Lungs online community. This data can be uploaded to a user's account principally through the mobile application, but also the website has that facility as well. The scope of the project. In order to satisfy the requirements needed for this project, we have broadly settled on the following: that both the website and app will run from one database. The app will be a hybrid type, which is dependent on access to a browser. There will be an interactive calendar to schedule training events and workouts. There will be pre-stored pre-stored training programs and video workouts available for users that can be added as scheduled events. There will be a filtering process through a form which will help a user to choose the correct training program according to his or her ability. Sharing of information will only be accessible to members, and data gathering functionality presently is dependent on the testing of the available APIs from Wahoo. Our plan and approach. Now we can take a look at the overall team approach and who is responsible for the different tasks. So I'll hand you over to our technical lead, Philip Grogan. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Philip Grogan, and I'll be covering some of the coding aspects of the website and the application that our team will build for our industry partner.
The Guns and Lungs fitness application will be a hybrid application. It will be built using PhoneGap's software development kit to allow native code to be changed in order to access wider functionality on smartphones and devices. Our industry partner, Bua Sports, has stated that the Guns and Lungs application will ideally incorporate all the features and functionality of the Wahoo fitness application, but that it should be expanded on to include the following features: to allow users to schedule workouts through an interactive calendar, to incorporate a video library to store and view video training programs, to allow the user to choose different levels of training programs or video workouts according to their ability or their goals, to incorporate a questionnaire which will act as a filterable list in order for Bua Sports trainers to design more user-specific training programs, and finally, to allow the user access to both the video and training libraries. The Guns and Lungs website will then act as the information hub where the user's workout data collected by the application can be dispensed. There are various methods of accomplishing this type of data collection, for example, using AJAX, and then perhaps pointing the HTML towards a PHP encoded login validator. The user's workout data is ultimately interpreted by the trainers at Bua Sports so they can add customized training programs to the website via a personal calendar. This portion of the website will be built using WordPress as its content management system, so the Bua Sports trainers can easily add their recommended workout programs to the user's calendar.
Overall, building these services will make use of a mixture of customized code and WordPress plugins to create a data collection system from the app and an information dispensary system for the website. Both of these systems will be fully functional and meet the needs of our industry partner.
Hello, my name is Gary and I'm on the design stream for the Guns and Lungs project. So far I've been focusing mainly on wireframes, key screen mockups and layouts. One of our main priorities as designers is ease of use for the end user. To achieve this, we worked closely with the industry partner and took a look at some websites that they expressed an interest in.
We took inspiration from websites offering similar products in terms of layout and spoke to industry partner about themes, colours and content. As you can see from this early homepage wireframe, we intend for our homepage to include the following: a concise, clear layout, a consistent user-friendly navigation bar, an intuitive, simplistic design, and an engaging call to action encouraging the user to sign up or download the app. The user training program acts as a library of stored workouts. Again, clarity and ease of use for the end user was a main priority. We chose to go with the rows and column layout for this page, making the design easy to navigate. Our industry partner wanted the site to include a calendar similar to the one offered by Wahoo Fitness. It's a standard design calendar but offers the user everything they will need to keep track of their training schedule. When designing for applications, it's important to consider how to include the information appearing on the website on a much smaller screen and system. On the main page, we intend to give priority to the main functions such as profile, recording workouts, and viewing the calendar. Once the user has chosen the workout page, again the app will present high priority options, allowing them to access various programs such as weight training, cycling, and running.
Okay, so that was just a quick breakdown of the design process for mockups and early screen layouts.
Hi, my name is Alex and I am part of the design team for the Guns and Lungs project. So far I've been focusing on the front-end development of the website, branding and key details of the application layout.
My initial concept for the design of the logo was to incorporate a pulse line of some description with the words Guns and Lungs. The industry partner had expressed an interest in green and white as their chosen colors, and the decision to use orange was my own as they work well together. The top navigation bar will consist of the following calls to action: login and sign up. Furthermore, the top nav bar will make use of social media icons and a search box function. The main nav bar alternatively will consist of home, my workouts, my calendar, and an about us section. The workouts link will act as a drop-down menu providing the following categories: full-length workout videos, workout programs, my favorite workouts. Also, we are leaving room to add new features to the navbar. The layout of the video library will display all videos in a rows and column structure. These videos are embedded from YouTube, negating the need for multiple formats. As several links cannot be displayed on smaller screen sizes, the application will make use of a drop-down menu to contain the following links: my profile, user details, help and info, login, logout.
So that was just a quick insight into the design process for branding and planning for front-end development.
Hi, my name is Kevin Barco and I am on the coding team for the Guns and Lungs project. For the scope document, I was tasked with creating the system's overview diagram. The system's overview diagram is a high-level view of the system. The diagram shows the wearable device connecting to the mobile app via Bluetooth. From there, the data is transferred to the database, where both the mobile app and website can interpret the data into easy-to-understand graphs for the end user.
Hi, I'm Deirdre Keane. I'm one of the project managers on the BUA Sports project. I've identified and analysed the stakeholders, populated the RACI, and created a full and detailed RAID log. This is a huge and very technical project with a lot of elements, so we do have a lot of risks and issues to have a look at. I'll fly through them now. Our main concern on the RAID is the scope. Our mitigation is to reduce and transfer. We're examining APIs and plugins. We'll agree the MVP and we need to monitor it as we go. On the legal side, we'll look at the contracts and licenses around those APIs and plugins, use commissioned or copyright-free images for the videos, and we need a secure database for data protection and for the card payment system. For the system itself, we're going to test available operations on existing apps with sample device, and we're examining off-site hosting for the training videos. We're assuming full cooperation from BUA Sports and we'll keep in regular communication with them. Issues, again, the APIs and any constraints on them may have an impact on the scope. The app and the website are dependent on each other, but they are being developed together. Out of scope. The app is not compatible with every wearable device, but it will be compatible with the MVP agreed devices. There will be a social streaming element to the app, and we hope to have it linked possibly to Strava. The app will be hybridized to work on both Android and iOS and in conjunction with the website. BUA Sports have already done their market research and established their gap in the market. The training programs themselves will come from the sports scientists at BUA Sports, and the video library, well, that's a whole different project to produce high quality video training programs. Thank you, and back to Paul now.
The two main pieces of functionality for the Guns and Lungs app and website are the interactive training calendar and viewing and benchmarking real-time data. These two features are technically complex functions, and with our research to date, we feel that at a very basic level, these goals are achievable, but there is a caveat. Making the app available on both iOS and Android is achievable, but again comes with a compromise. Going forward, we feel that the groundwork is in place to develop a great product. The Guns and Lungs app and website has the potential to make a real difference in how people approach their training regimes. And a minimal viable product at this stage of the project would be a success. To summarize and conclude, we see the Guns and Lungs project to be ongoing, with our role being more of a testing one. Under the present circumstances, the key features of this project are very much dependent on third-party APIs. Proof of concept being our main aim here. As BUA Sports' initial goals were to create a native app that will work with any wearable device, this proof of concept will be a highly valuable asset to the project going forward. Depending on what resources are available to BUA, the concept could be taken to the next level by developing their own APIs, which would give them much more freedom in the marketplace. They could also look at developing native code for a more sophisticated user experience. Thank you.